Alright, what is happening, guys? Welcome to the video. It's Brando Linick here, and you're searching for how to start an insurance business from home. It's a great search and it can definitely help you out with it. That's this conversation is going to be about, as well as just some important pointers, tips, my experience with this over the last 13 and a half months, having been able to actually build a full-time income business from home, working very part-time, very strategically. So you're going to want to know this stuff. You're going to want to pay close attention. The whole goal of really this video is to give you enough information so you can make an educated decision on what approach you want to take, how you want to tackle this type of business model, if you want to tackle this business model. So I figured we would get the ball rolling here and break down really an insurance business model and working it from home. And when it comes to this, first and foremost, obviously you have to get a license to sell insurance, alright, to be an independent insurance agent. And then if you really want to branch out and start your own business and you want to do so from home, you got to keep in mind, if you're the one that's only running it from home, based on the business model of insurance, okay, you're looking at, if you stop producing because it's a production-based model, if you're not going out there and not building relationships with clients, if you're not going out there and marketing yourself and positioning yourself every single day, that means your income stops. So if you want to take like a vacation, if you want to go do something, or maybe even if you're possibly sick, that means your income and your business, it stops. Unless you have staff, unless you have employees that you do hire, which I would highly recommend if you can afford, if you have the budget to invest in that, if you want to start an insurance business from home. But aside from that, when it comes to an insurance business, that's really how to get one going. You need your license, alright? Once you get your license, you can actually sell insurance, but from that point, it really comes down to looking and analyzing the business, looking at how many customers you're going to need to profit every single month to create an income for yourself to cover your costs. And from that point, that's pretty much it. So it's not all that complicated, it's not that complex. But honestly, if you're looking at this because you just want to build a business from home, if that's what you're looking for, I'd advise you, before you consider selling insurance, alright, if you're looking at this just because you want to build a business from home in a lucrative, sustainable, reliable, and consistent way, alright, if you hear me out here for a minute, before you consider insurance business, just because it can be a little bit crazy, can be a little bit hectic, is to consider the internet. And if you hear me out here for a second, my experience with this goes back over the last year when I transitioned from a traditional home business, alright, to an internet home business, when I came across a person who was building an online business from home, working very strategically, making a high multiple six-figure income, alright, and because they were doing this and they weren't on the computer all day long, they weren't doing anything technical, I started to model and copy what this person was doing, and in a period of a couple weeks was able to, in turn, from scratch, no technical experience, alright, create a brand new full-time income business working part-time on the internet. And I won't tell you or preach to you that the internet is the only way to go, but the cool part is I didn't have to go out and get a license. I didn't have to go out and have to pitch and promote to people. I'm not saying you technically have to do that when it comes to selling insurance, but I didn't have to go do those things. I didn't have to create my own product and service. I didn't have to have employees, alright, or equipment and supplies, or create my own sales presentations and, have to train people on what to do and how to do it, alright. And because I didn't have to go through all that stuff that can set you back, alright, when it comes to an insurance agency and starting your own insurance business from home, I was able to pick up pretty quickly, which, like I said, it's not average or typical results, it's just to share with you what's possible. And like I said, if you're looking at this because you want to build a business from home, if that's really what you're looking for, that leverage and that flexibility, an online business model is the best thing that you could start. And learning how to build a business online, learning the skills required to attracting an endless amount of people to what you have to offer with your online business is the next best thing. And because there's so much noise out there on the internet, best tip, the best secret I could give you, alright, is to connect with someone, alright? Connect with someone who's building a business online, who's willing to help you and willing to connect with you and walk you through exactly what to do and how to do it so you can get the results that you want, whether that's making an extra $1,000 so that you can pay and cover your bills, whether that's making $5,000 or $10,000 so that you can go travel the world and do what you want, alright? Whatever that is that you want to start a business for from home, alright, learn and find someone who's willing to teach you, alright, how to build a business online. So I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did putting together for you. It's been a pleasure. I've got kind of a itchy nose here, but aside from that, I look forward to connecting with you and seeing your success story, my friend. Shows me that you're serious now that you've come to 5 minutes throughout the video, and you can definitely do this. I believe in you, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one. And make sure also, if you do want to learn how to build a business on the internet, if you want to learn exactly what was shown to me going back over the last 13 months, make sure to check out my site. It's 123marketingtips.com. I'll put a link in the description below. If you've got that drive, if you've got that passion, if you're willing to learn some things, I look forward to sharing this with you and helping you one-on-one, walking you through exactly how I've been able to do this, how you can too, and also introducing to you the exact person who shared this with me, who's making a multiple 6, now multiple 7-figure income just over the last 13 months when I met them. So appreciate you, and I'll see you on the other side. Take care.